What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dai Gyakuten Saiban. It has actually been a couple of weeks since I've recorded Case 1 because I went on a binge for Case 1 in itself and then took a quit of a break to catch up on my video quota. So it's actually been a couple of weeks since I've actually played the game, so I might be a little bit rusty on remembering whose voices are what. But we are starting Case 2 today, or the second adventure. Chapter? I don't know what they call this in this game. It's not really cases, are they? And this particular one doesn't actually have a trial portion to it. It is literally all investigation, which is a very interesting approach to an Ace Attorney game, because if it's not Ace Attorney Investigations itself, I don't think we've ever actually had a case where we didn't have a trial portion. But here we are. There's also another reason why I was avoiding this particular case, because... Oh, it's an episode. Okay, I see episode on the side. There's another reason why I was avoiding this particular episode. I'm not looking forward to going through it a third time, but we have to go through it in order to get to the third case, so... The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band, Episode 2.
狭い部屋の片隅、深い闇の中でホームズと私は息を潜めて待っていた。やがて通気口からシューシューと低くうなるような音が聞こえてきた。その瞬間、突然ホームズが飛び出して闇の一点をステッキで鋭く打ち据えた。見たかワトソン。ホームズの張り詰めた声が空気を震わす。私がランプの遮光板を上げると部屋の情景がぼんやり浮かび上がった。ホームズは部屋の隅を睨みつけて私に向かってつぶやくように言った。被害者が死の間際に言い残したまだらの紐という謎の言葉、その恐ろしい正体こそがこいつだったのだよ、ワトソン。そこには巨大な毒蛇が牙をむき威嚇するようにとぐろを巻いていた。それは世にも恐ろしいまだらの紐だった。
それでは謎解きを始めるとしようか。この奇怪なる殺人事件、その真相をね。失礼。犯行時、扉は内側から缶抜きがかかっていた。缶抜きに細工された痕跡はない。犯行の際、この現場は完全な密室状態だったわけだ。被害者は死の間際にメッセージを残したようだ。ここに落ちているインクを使って書いたと考えられる。ロシア語。どうやら被害者はロシア人ということか。文字に全く乱れは感じられない。被害者は相当意志が強かったのだろう。見たことのない妙な文字だな。筆跡はこのメッセージとは明らかに違う。いや、これはむしろ人種が違うと断言してもいいかもしれない。札を貼ったのは犯行時間の直前、被害者自身だったようだな。ほう、これは
一体貴様は何なんだ。好き勝手しやがって。
そうです。海洋警察が到着するまで現場に手を触れず待つべきだ。
その必要はない。どうやら今から5秒以内に諸君を犯人に紹介できそうだ。
バカを言うな。殺人現場だぞ。しかも奇怪な密室殺人だ。
それでは密室の謎、その封印を解くとしましょうか。
まさかその中に犯人が。
一体君は何者なのだ。僕は大英帝国が誇る世界の名探偵なのです。シャーロック・ホームズ。もしかして知らないとか。
Does he have, like, a Wi-Fi setting or something like that on his backpack? Did you notice that he printed out a picture from his backpack? And I'm just like, how does that work? Oh, my head is throbbing. What's going on? It's strangely noisy here in my room. What the? I can't move. Ah! What the heck are these? Are these shackles? Awake at last, are you? We were pretty rough when we dragged you out of the closet. It was like you were just refusing to wake up. You've got guts, I'll give you that. Oh. So you found me then. That's right. You better reflect on what you've done, you stinking criminal. I never thought you'd be skulking around in such a small closet. Sorry. Now that it's come to this, you might as well just admit to your crime honestly. If you don't want to be tossed out that porthole and into the sea, that is. Alright, I'll tell you everything. In that case, just answer this one question, please. That voice. Why? Why did you do it? Why did you steal that person's life away? It's Susato-san. Wait a moment. Steal their life away? Where is he? Where's Asogi? Ha! There is a limit to how clueless a person can really be. What sort of comment is that coming from the one who killed him with his own hands? Kazuma-sama. His body was discovered not long ago. It was bolted from the inside, this cabin. His body? Don't tell me. You plan to claim that you'll still have asleep and forgot. Asogi is dead? He can't be. So then, these shackles. Allow me to inquire once more. Why did you steal Kazuma-sama's life away? Please, give me a reason. Oh my fucking god! This is why I hate this case! Yeah. I'm sure everyone saw this coming. Sogi. Just half a month ago. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Sounds pretty thrilling, right? Stowing away in a foreign exchange student's cabin.
When they brought me in here in your luggage, I thought I was dead for sure. That Russian crew member threw it down on the floor as hard as he could. The trunk I was hiding in, I mean.
In any case, I still can't believe it. I can't believe you actually fit that perfectly inside of my trunk. I guess you're more compact than you look.
Shut it, would you? I seriously thought my spine was gonna snap.
It'll be about 50 days until we arrive in Great Britain. As long as you stay shut up inside this cabin, you shouldn't be discovered.
I'll probably get my head popped off if one of the crew finds me.
You've got a point there. All these Russian sailors are pretty built.
And why are we keeping it a secret from the legal aid too?
Legal aid Mikitoba, you mean?
She's your aide, right? Shouldn't it be okay to let her in on this? I really doubt she'd try to pop my head off.
If we tell her, then she'll be an accomplice. We should just keep this between the two of us.
I wonder about that.
Anyway, it's about time for the cleaning crew to make their rounds. I know it's a little cramped, but I need you to hide out in there for a bit. You were able to fit in my trunk, so it's gotta be better than that at least.
If a crew member randomly decides to open it, we're done for, you know.
Come on, we'll be fine. If you're so worried about that, why don't you make a do not open sign? And I'll stick it on the closet door.
Ugh. Half a month later, I never would have dreamed that something like this would happen on the boat ride to Great Britain. In any case, we're dumping you at the next port. You better behave yourself until then. You murderous slime. Murderous? Just a moment, please. I said it before, right? Just admit to your crime. That's not my crime. It's true that I stowed away on the ship, but I didn't kill anyone. There's no one who could have done it but you. You might as well accept it. Susato-san. Please, you have to tell me what happened here. Oop, sorry. Very well. There are some things I'd like to hear from you as well. Sato-san's blazing eyes are boring into me. This is one nightmare that I don't think I'll be able to just wake up from. Guess I should start by asking her what she knows. Okay, first option is Asogi's death. Second one is about the murder. So, he's really gone then. And there's these shackles. Y'all think I did it, don't you? Think I'm the one who murdered Asogi. When Kazuma-sama was discovered, this room was closed off. Closed off. The cabin was inaccessible from the window, and the door was bolted from the inside. Wait, this room has a window? In other words, the killer could not have entered the room, nor could they have escaped after committing their crime. What? Basically, that would have to mean that the only other person inside this cabin was the killer. You have a rebuttal. How could this happen? So then, how did he die? Do you intend to continue to feign innocence even now? I'm begging you, please tell me! The cause of death has not yet been established. The cause of death is unknown. The ship's doctor is currently examining the body, but this isn't his area of expertise. We'll probably have to wait until the next time we make port to get a thorough examination. So you're saying that the body didn't have any visible external wounds? Precisely. About the murder? What the heck happened inside this cabin? Why would anyone want to kill Asogi? I should think you know more about that than me. After all, you were here when it happened. Well, that's true, but... He rose every morning before sunrise and greeted the day with sword practice. I was waiting outside his room as usual. However, this morning I received no indication that he would be emerging. In other words, by that time, Asogi was already... I knocked on the door, but there was no response. I became concerned and went to summon one of the crew members. When they broke the bolt and entered the cabin, they found Kazuma-sama collapsed on the floor. Thanks, game. Thanks. I really wanted to see that. It must have been in that taped-off area I can see over there. I had no idea that anything had even happened in here. I guess that means I was asleep inside the closet. To be blunt, I find that awfully hard to believe. I don't want to believe it either. And now I've told you everything I know. Now, it's your turn to speak. Yeah, alright. Ugh, my temples have started throbbing again. Alright, our new options are stowaway and about yesterday evening. What are you doing on this ship in the first place? I believe you said a moment ago that you were stowing away. Yeah, actually I was. I've been hiding in this cabin for about half a month now, ever since we left Japan. I had no idea. To think that you would go behind Kazuma-sama's back and sneak into his cabin. No, I don't think anyone could have done that. I suppose you're right. Asogi asked me to come. Let's go to Great Britain together, he said. Kazuma-sama said that. But why? Well, actually, I'm not really sure myself. You're not sure? Come on, Asogi. Won't you at least give me a reason? Why are you willing to do this much just so I can go to Great Britain with you? There are so many things I want to say here that are inappropriate, but...
Ever since that trial ended, I can't stop thinking about it. I told you that day, right? That you were meant to be a lawyer.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think you were serious.
You've got real talent. I can assure you of that.
But as of right now, I don't really have any intention of becoming a lawyer.
Well, that's something you'll have to decide for yourself. London is said to be the city with the whole world's eyes on it. A city that's focused on the cutting edge of cultural development. I thought you might benefit from seeing it with your own eyes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but...
But, personally, I thought you might become a lawyer, and then someday...
Someday... what?
No, never mind.
Oh my fucking god, Asogi. What was the reason? I mean, I have some theories sitting around about this, but, you know. Kazuma-sama said it often. That he wanted to change Japan's legal system. Perhaps he hoped that you might help him with that task. You might be right. But to tell the truth, there's something that's kind of been bothering me. It was the look in his eyes. They were dark in a way that I'd never seen before. Something tells me there was some underlying goal and purpose he needed to do in Britain that he didn't really want to talk about. Something... Anyway. I apologize for keeping it from you that I'd stowed away. This is Kazuma-sama we're talking about here. It could be that he didn't want me to become involved in this stowaway plan. That's exactly right. I should have known. Alright, about yesterday's evening. Hey, I recognize that hiragana. If you intend to insist that you're not the killer, then please tell me this. What exactly occurred in this cabin yesterday evening? Well, actually, I don't really remember. Yesterday evening, Asogi brought my dinner in here as usual. And after that, I climbed into the closet like always. And while I was in there, you fell asleep. Yeah. So deeply that you didn't even wake when Kazuma-sama's life was brought to an end? Yeah. That sounds so weak! I can certainly understand your doubt, but it's the truth. And when I finally woke up, these things had already been locked on me. My head's been throbbing. Oh? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Please, believe me, I'm not the murderer. Personally, I don't wish to doubt you. There simply isn't anyone else who could have done it. Sogi, why? Why did you have to be murdered? I can't take this. Don't move! You're the murderer. You won't be permitted to leave this room. I can't accept that. Asogi was murdered here, and I couldn't stop it. And yet, I'm being forced to sit here and do nothing. I won't allow it. What do you intend to do then? I'm going to investigate his death from every possible angle. Killed him, and how, and why did they do it? So, I'll be leaving now. What the? It was a Susato toss. Susato toss? Well, that's something I've certainly never heard of. In that case, please prove it to me. Prove it? Prove to me that you're innocent. But, how am I supposed to do that? Have you forgotten? The other day, you acted as your own defense, did you not? The other day? That was like a couple... That's more than the other day at this point. Right. I have to find some definitive evidence and present it. I'll get her to understand. I just have to present some evidence that proves my innocence. Okay, the answer is the banner, but first, before we do that, we're gonna examine it. I put my heart and soul into beautifully writing this word. I'll never forget the calm observation Asogi made right after I wrote it. Do you think the Russian crew will be able to read that? But I'm sure the meaning got through to them somehow. It was with that reassuring thought that I had him hanging up for me. Then in reality, maybe they thought it was unsettling, because until now, no one opened that door. Okay. Residue from the adhesive used to stick the banner to the closet. Naturally, no one brings adhesive on the sea trip, so we tried mashing up some rice into a paste and used that in place of adhesive. A stowaway like me can't afford to waste even 1 grain of rice. We mashed it carefully and diluted it until it was the right consistency. Okay, things I'm learning. Ryunosuke knows how to make glue out of rice. Hey, I can examine this too. Let's all examine this while I'm upside down. School badge of the Yume University, and the pride and joy of every student who wears it. When it comes to school badges, a lot of them are either round or squarish, but I like this needlessly pokey design. But I guess it's a little too pokey, because a lot of students cut their fingers when they try to pin it to their uniforms. I wonder if the founders poured their desires for sharp, clever, capable students into it when they had it made. Oh my god, please. Anyway, we're presenting this do not open sign. So, when I was found earlier, was this stuck on the door of that closet over there? Yes, it's true, I do remember seeing it. He always stuck this on for me when I was about to go to sleep, so that none of the crew members would open that closet. And naturally, he did so yesterday evening as well. Oh! Come to think of it, earlier, before you were discovered, they peeled this banner off. If I were really the killer, this thing would have come unstuck when I came out of that closet to commit the crime. Yes, that's right. In other words, it's impossible for me to have been the one who killed Asogi. Nicely done, Naruhodo. Even from that position on your back. I should have expected as much from someone Kazuma-sama placed so much trust in. Susato-san. If you wouldn't mind, could you maybe let me up now? Yeah, we've been up on the floor this whole time. Very well. I will allow you to investigate this crime scene. Thank you. So your doubts have finally been cleared? No. Not yet. There's still the possibility that you use some sort of... Oh, shit! Whoa, 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 what did I push? Ooh! I think I was resting my hand on a button by accident. Anyway. There's still that possibility that you use some sort of suspicious black magic to hang that banner. Really? Susato? Just what does she think I am, anyway? Let's start by thoroughly checking over the crime scene. I will accompany you. Alright, let's get started, Susato-san. Please, don't get the wrong idea. This doesn't mean that all my doubts have been resolved. Eh? I'm simply watching over you to ensure that you don't tamper with the crime scene. And that you don't use any of your suspicious black magic to destroy evidence. Alright. Susato, please. In any case, I should start by investigating this cabin. Asogi, I'll make sure to avenge you. Alright, let's examine things. Whoop! I don't have a lot of time to examine things, so let's just... Oops. What did I hit? What the heck did I hit? Oh, this is movement. I'm sorry. This is movement. This is talk. I don't know what this one is anymore. This is examine. Thank you! Woo! I'm very good at remembering shit. I love how I said this and this and this, and I'm like, I didn't even pick what the heck I even picked. And now I've run out of time because I was trying to figure out interfaces. Okay, that's examine. This is talk. This is my stuff. This is trying to go somewhere, but we can't go anywhere right now since we're stuck in here. Alright, cool. I've explained the interface of this game. We'll do proper investigation in the next video. See you guys then.
My theme song is playing. I am definitely serious. We should just keep this between the two of us. Oh my god, this guy really is gay. I mean, gay for Ryunosuke, I mean.
しようか。この奇怪なる殺人事件、その真相をね。失礼。犯行時、扉は内側から缶抜きがかかっていた。缶抜きに細工された痕跡はない。犯行の際、この現場は完全な密室状態だったわけだ。被害者は死の間際にメッセージを残したようだ。ここに落ちているインクを使って書いたと考えられる。ロシア語。どうやら被害者はロシア人ということか。文字に全く乱れは感じられない。被害者は相当意志が強かったのだろう。見たことのない妙な文字だな。
間際に言い残したまだらの紐という謎の言葉、その恐ろしい正体こそがこいつだったのだよ、ワトソン。そこには巨大な毒蛇が牙をむき、威嚇するようにとぐろを巻いていた。それは世にも恐ろしいまだらの紐だった。
それでは謎解きを始めるとし。
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dai Gyakuten Saiban. It has actually been a couple of weeks since I've recorded Case 1 because I went on a binge for Case 1 in itself and then took a quit of a break to catch up on my video quota. So it's actually been a couple of weeks since I've actually played the game, so I might be a little bit rusty on remembering whose voices are what. But we are starting Case 2 today, or the second adventure. Chapter? I don't know what they call this in this game. It's not really cases, are they? In this particular...
狭い部屋の片隅、深い闇の中でホームズと私は息を潜めて待っていた。やがて通気口からシューシューと低くうなるような音が聞こえてきた。その瞬間、突然ホームズが飛び出して闇の一点をステッキで鋭く打ち据えた。見たか、ワトソン。ホームズの張り詰めた声が空気を震わす。私がランプの遮光板を上げると、部屋の情景がぼんやり浮かび上がった。ホームズは部屋の隅を睨みつけて、私に向かってつぶやくように言った。被害者が死ぬ。
This particular one doesn't actually have a trial portion to it. It is literally all investigation, which is a very interesting approach to an Ace Attorney game, because if it's not Ace Attorney Investigations itself, I don't think we've ever actually had a case where we didn't have a trial portion. But here we are. There's also another reason why I was avoiding this particular case, because... Oh, it's an episode. Okay, I see episode on the side. There's another reason why I was avoiding this particular episode. I'm not looking forward to going through it a third time, but we have to go through it in order to get to the third case, so... The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band, Episode 2.